Welcome to the battleground of the gods.
Fro is recording.
Nev is
Willow
recording.
is recording.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Clap.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't
What
sync
the
on the
fuck
third
just
one.
happened?
Don't sync on the third one. Don't do it.
We can't sync on any of them because Fro said fucking clap.
All right, the first one and the second one will be solid. We'll be good.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
The first and last are gonna be the closest ones on this.
I don't know. About
I don't know. I was
that
laughing
last
pretty
one
hard.
was
I
falling
know.
apart.
Yeah, mine was too. My third and my fourth are garbage.
It
Just
fell
throw those
apart
out.
after the first one. Just throwing that out.
Oh gosh.
Touche. Touche.
If
Fair enough.
this doesn't make it into the podcast, there's a problem.
Why do you always make these requests when you're not recording? Or
Because
editing?
You do it to
editing.
me, Mister. I want to hear a fan cheer. Ah!
To be fair, that was hype.
Didn't?
That was hype.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh my
like
God,
that
was for
edit?
real.
You're
That was
welcome.
hype. I did. I especially like the second time when you crank that bitch up and did it for like a good 10 seconds. I'm like, there we go. That's what I wanted. There we go.
I totally left the first one in because you then said, I hope it's like super epic, so that the second one was really epic.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Sometimes we do shit right.
Sometimes.
Welcome, challengers, to Battleground of the Gods, a Smite podcast. I am your host, Step Nation, and joining me today we have Fro Double G,
Hashtag not my Olympian.
Nevea03,
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hashtag maybe
and
our
Willow
Olympian.
17-1. You fucked it up, bro. Come on.
17-1-7? Is that what you just said?
Willow
started talking.
17-1-7-7-1-1-7-7.
717-010-11 binary.
Hi.
Willow.
Hi,
Tree.
everybody. Apparently I'm not special, and everybody fucks my name up. And you yell at me for Twitter.
You shouldn't have put so many dang numbers in it.
Okay, Dr. Philo, let's calm down here.
All right, so I have to explain
He's like, I gotta go
this-
into it.
This
Gotta go into
this
it.
random
I
fucking
can't let the
comment.
Dr. Phil just go fucking subtly untalked about.
It can't be just like pushed under the rug and forgotten about. So yesterday, I don't even want to call it a gift because most of the time it's more of a curse than anything. I'm just really good at
just
reading
say a
people.
compulsion.
Yeah, let's just say that. I am just really good at reading people, even just by like hearing their regular tone of voice and interacting with them, even relatively minorly. So somebody brought it up in chat, and I basically broke down Schrodinger's total personality. Because it was Nev. Nev was like, how do you do all this stuff? And I was like, it's just because he's super overconfident in his ability.
Lays
And
out a paragraph-long description of Schrodinger's gameplay as a generalization.
Yep. And he's like, he literally DM'd me and was like, dude, nobody has ever like analyzed me as good as you have. I was like, I'm just good at it, I guess. But anyway, then everybody was like, what's me? What's me? And everybody was like,
Stoffmeister, fuck you. You cut in line. I was before you, and you just fucking come in, and Willow's like, here, let me answer that one. I'm like, no, I've been waiting.
I had to write more for you. I'm sorry.
I'll take that. Acceptable.
I've played with you way longer and can analyze you way more. But the point of this is you should join our Discord because it's fucking fire. We talk about all kinds of crazy shit. And apparently a lot of people like our Discord. I keep getting messages from people that join and are like, your Discord's super great and super welcoming and I really appreciate you. I just want to give a shout out to, I'm going to say his name wrong, so I'm going to look. His name is Backlash249. Thank you for joining the Discord. I really appreciate you. And thank you for listening to the show. He gave us a raving review and said that all our community members were like super welcoming and super helpful. I guess he got to play with some of our peeps, as they say.
Dude, our community is fucking awesome.
They really are.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
They really are.
I can't believe it sometimes.
I don't know why they love us so much. Like, I still
Not
to
even
this
love
day am
us,
like,
they're just good people.
yeah. I still to this day am still surprised that people spend money on us on Patreon. Like, why? We just make a podcast. That's all we do. We just sit here
thank you.
bullshit.
We all could use the
Yeah,
upgraded
thank
stuff.
you.
But
We love it.
It's definitely like a non.
Yeah, like hello? Why are you loving us? But thank you. We appreciate you. We will shout
I'm
you
not
out at
gonna
the
lie.
end of the episode.
That was one of the biggest things that, like, when we went to HRX and we met Bombi. Well, I mean, we all met Bombi, but I met Bombi. I was truly taken back. I'm like, this motherfucker likes the podcast. Like, he just keeps talking about it, and I'm all right with it. Like, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about whatever fuck anybody wants. But it's like, I was just taken back. I'm like, this dude, he just wants to know about the podcast. Like, let's go.
I saw a tweet the other day, and I don't know if everybody caught this one from the Baji Twitter at Battleground of, if you want to follow us. I'm just laying in all the like slick
Yeah.
yeah,
All the plugs right at the top.
all the plugs
right at
just
the top.
like slipped in there. But anyway, there was somebody who asked like, what are you proud of about your show from like, or about your content creator, like as content creators? And I was like, well, we've officially hit 25,000 listens. We have an amazing
And by the way,
community.
just full disclosure, that's only the ones that we can tell through the SoundCloud Pulse app. So we know for a fact there actually is more, but
There's gotta be more.
At
tracking
least.
all of our metrics on all the
At
different
least
platforms
that
is a fucking
much.
nightmare. So we go with that number.
Yeah, that's. I think it's actually 26,000 now, but 25 sounds good.
Splitting hairs, yeah, whatever.
Exactly. We have a Discord community of over 200 people who are fucking fantastic. You guys make our day when we're down. I go on our Discord. There's always chit chat. There's always people looking to group up. And then I said we opened up
300 members.
Oh, did we hit 300?
We're at 313, dude.
Holy shit. We're flying by milestones that I didn't even notice.
We've done a couple event like things lately that have been bringing a lot of people.
We did a lot of in-houses recently where people have joined. We opened a Patreon and we're in month 4 and we've already made, in the first month we made more money than we expected to make at all. Which is fantastic and we love your support. And the last thing is we have officially opened a community stream channel, like, and had people stream on our channel and enjoy it, and people have watched. We're already averaging 9 to 11 viewers, and we just started this week. That's amazing. It's because of our fans and the listeners that we get to say these things, and it felt really good to say, man, in 2019 we've done all these things. And it's continuing to grow because of you guys. So thank you from the bottom of our heart. I just thought that was really nice.
Fuck, you know what that means, Willow. We got to do it even bigger in 2020.
2020 is bigger!
Well, you say that. Potential plans may be a brewing.
It's bigger. It's better.
Wheels
it's
are
Batman.
turning. That hamster's a spinning.
Oh, no. Watch out.
Mascot.
Bocce mascot.
He said mascot.
It's a
Bocce
glove.
hamster.
It's a glove. That's
The
what it is.
Bocce hamster.
He said a mascot.
It's either got to be a glove, like a robot's glove, or a bot glove, or a hamster and a hamster wheel. That's definitely fine too. Just sitting there running. I'm all right with either.
Yep. Yeah. Give him like a little sweater. Oh.
Aww. He
Yeah.
could have a bot.
Wait,
A bot glove.
wait. The
shirt.
fucking hamster is just sitting there in a chair with a coffee, and then a little speech bubble above him that says, "Sometimes I'm just here," because he's not running on the wheel.
Oh. Sometimes we do things right.
His shirt says, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. God, I want bocce memes now. Like, custom picture bocce.
We have some. They're out there already.
Can I go rogue for a minute here and just
I
fuck
get
the
we're-
show notes completely.
I already
up.
did it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking the show notes completely up. Right.
That's okay.
All right.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
A secondary CC for this week. Make a bot G meme for us. Go ahead and post it in
We've
our
done this
community
one,
corner
but
of the Discord.
let's do it again.
Do it again. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
We need
has
new
bigger,
ones.
better.
We're at
2020.
300 in the Discord now, Willow. All right, we got to step this shit up.
We gotta step it up.
Plus memes, man. How can you ever say no to memes?
You can't.
I
say no
still
to
think
these.
my favorite is the Wayne's World car. Definitely my
that.
favorite.
I'm partial to the one where it's got, if I can't smoke and drink, I'm fucked.
Oh,
Or if
the
I can't
courthouse
swear
one?
and smoke, I'm fucked. Yeah.
Oh, that one's good too.
Just because that, I can imagine there's some days where that's mentally how we all really do look as fros being fro.
Yep, 100%.
Just head shaking, one person staring, another guy like, what the fuck?
I have seen some pretty good SpongeBob memes recently.
If somebody makes a SpongeBob meme of us,
It.
I need it.
all right, are we ready
All
to
right.
get back on track?
Let's. You know what, Willow? How were your games this week?
So my games consisted of multiple people harassing me about not playing Smite. I've literally had
Sounds
As you
about
were
right.
expected. You're expected.
I've
Yeah.
literally had probably 5 or 6 people DM me and say, "Bro, we need to play again soon. When are you gonna play again?" As of the release of this episode, I probably already have played some. I plan on playing. We're recording Friday as always. I plan on playing some next week. This weekend is a shit show. I am on call at work and we're super short staffed, and I am definitely gonna have to work at least a little both days. So that's gonna be my plan for the next 2 days. Yay me! But Monday and on, we'll see what I can play, and I'll definitely be grouping up with some people. Maybe we'll get some in-houses going. That sometimes happens. I'm pretty excited. I will say that I have watched literally every bit of content that I can on Season 7 changes. I've watched all the new God being played in PTS. I've watched a bunch of Duke's Lost review of all the items. Like, I have spent a fuck ton of time watching content about Season 7. I am excited. But that's been my week. For all of you who have asked me to play, I hope I've had a chance to play with you at least a little. But if I haven't, yell at me and we'll play. Okay? I promise. I will begin to play again before Season 7. That's my week, Deb.
Sounds like a plan. I'll hit you up, Willow.
Okay.
Nev, how were your games?
All right, so I think I broke the curse, and yes, I'm gonna start my week off talking about match of the day. Cooldowns runneth over because it is my prerogative. Yes.
What?
As an Olympian, I promise to win Cooldowns Runneth Over.
That's what I was going to say, Nev. I mean,
No,
I
no,
guess
no.
at this point, it's not a surprise to anyone. 'cause
I was
voting will be over.
trolling. I was trolling.
Will
You
voting be
messed
over?
up my joke. That's right. I got on the
Damn.
ballot to be the Xbox non-conquest Olympian for 2020. Honestly,
And you know what that means, folks? Mode of the day.
mode of the day changes.
All
Let's go.
modes, mode of the
I'm
day.
making cooldowns runneth over a permanent mode in Smite. No, I'm just kidding.
It
It's
can
gonna
replace
Siege.
Siege. Fuck yeah. People will probably play it.
No, honestly, I was stoked. I couldn't believe it. As
I
most
don't
of you
want to
know,
interrupt
I
you,
did
Nev.
try. Huh?
I don't want to interrupt you, but I have to say this. If you are listening to this podcast on day of release, you have to go vote today. It is the 15th. You have to vote today. Both Fro and Nev, go vote.
They're extending it one more day because it went down.
So
Oh,
it voting ends the 16th.
so go vote before tomorrow.
You know what? No. Do it today.
Do it today, goddammit.
Both
Go
today.
do it.
Do it right now. We'll wait.
We'll wait.
Yeah. Pause it.
We're
Okay,
waiting.
We're back.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
We're
so
good.
honestly, as a lot of you know, I didn't. I applied last year and I didn't get on the ballot last year. So being on the ballot this year was really, really exciting. So, and there are just guys, oh my god, I'm just honored to just be on the ballot. So. But I did play a lot of cooldowns to run it over, let me tell you. Like, that was kind of, like, partially a joke. I think I broke the curse. I think I broke it.
What was your curse now?
My curse
maybe
was...
first-time listeners. You don't know.
My curse on cooldowns run it over was I would always get a guardian or a warrior because the game knows that I am a hunter or a mage main, and so it would always give me a guardian or a warrior.
Wait, hold on. I thought your resolution this year was to play more roles. It's preparing
Not in
you,
match
Nev.
of the day. Give me warrior
It's
or
preparing you, Nev. You gotta know how to play.
Give me hunters and mages. Come on. It's cooldowns run it over. Just let me free cast and spam abilities on 2-second cooldowns. Thanks. I think I only got like 3 tank characters on match of the day out of like 20 plus games that we played, and we had like a 70% win ratio. So it was a good match of the day on Sunday for sure. That's a lot of days. Day.
Match of the day.
Other than that, I have been playing a crap ton of Assault. I played a bunch of Arena, and right before recording, I was like, I got like 15 minutes before we start. I'm probably not going to be able to play like a real match. So Coffin and I, we decided, let's do a duel. And we made a bet. Or not a bet.
Yeah.
Not a bet. We made an agreement. There was an agreement. I said, you cannot play Cuckoo, and I will not play Cuckoo. Let's just mutually agree that neither one of us will play Cuckoo.
Well, that's why you set the match up with bans and you banned Cuckoo.
Nah, I didn't have time for all that nonsense. So
it's literally an arrow key now.
listen. That is the signal of a good friendship is when you just say we're not going to play this character and then you don't. So that's a spoiler. Neither one of us picked Cuckoo.
I seriously thought you were going to troll and be like, I picked Cuckoo because fuck that.
Well, no, and Coffin Monkey loaded in with T5 Cuckoo.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say.
We load in. We did both pick the same character, but it was not Cuckoo. We both loaded Hachiman. And I'm like, son of a bitch, because this is legit Coffin Monkey's best hunter. Like, all the memes aside, like, all these, like, episodes where I'm, like, trolling him about his Hachi, he has a really freaking good Hachiman.
That's because it's not Hades.
I did get 1 kill on him, and then I was like, look at the time, I gotta go record this podcast, so I'll talk to you later. But yeah, he kicked my ass. So, shout out to Coffin. Your Hachi is nasty. And, I have some other games that I'm gonna talk about, but they'll be later in the conversation here. Depp, how was your week?
Depp's week was pretty good. It was full of Mode of the Day.
As always.
And then I decided to group up with Nev and the Girthworm crew, and we played some Conquest. Lost all 3 of those. So that's an hour of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah, that was a rough night. I didn't want to talk about that one. That was a rough night.
I definitely fed in game 1. Just didn't really know what was going on. Fed my brains out. Second game, I was doing good, but apparently we wanted to throw up the early surrender because they were 10 kills ahead of us. That's why. I was holding my own, though. I was doing good. And then game 3, what was that? That was a half-hour game. The Arachne that was running over us. They had a Heimdall, an Anubis, Ymir, Erlongshen. They were crazy tanky, and then Heimdall.
Yep.
who
Oh God, he was nasty.
yeah, he just roll up to you and it's like, oh, okay, well I'm dead now, guys. Bye.
Yeah, he'd be like, he'd just like turn the corner from like right jungle, and he'd be like, batter up, and I'm like, shit, I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah, but playing some duels, I've been trying to get Set in duel, because Set's supposed to be pretty good. And all of the freaking Set games that I get, I miss a ban that I should have banned. God, I didn't. First time I get Set, Kronos made it through as well. Well, that's just too damn bad right there. And then game 2 that I got Set was up against a Poseidon. It's like, son of a bitch! The gods with cripples that can nuke you if they want to, and ridiculous mobility. Even though you got a slow with Set, doesn't fucking matter. Because late game mages. So there's that. But won some with Anubis, won one with Oleron, won a couple with Kali because she got through. Having fun.
Why did you let her
I'm
through?
having a good time. Just different gods that, you match up against one and you're like, well, I don't want to play against that god again next round, so you have to drop some bans somewhere along the line. And it just goes to show, like, what you're comfortable playing against and if you can get the god that you want. Because, was it one of my games, I picked Anubis because he got through, but also Bakasura went unbanned that game. So the enemy, of course, picked Bakasura, who slaps if you can get him built right, which I got first blood, so that's instant Bancrofts right there. Back and get it, and he was still building his golden blade. He chose to forego getting boots right away, which, if you're behind, get your boots first. Your boots are a bigger power swing, and it's cheaper to build them than the majority of other items and movement speed. Boots are overpowered, build boots. Yeah, and so once you get the first kill with Anubis, it can be pretty easy to snowball someone, which is what happened. I 5-0'd the guy. But Bakasura, in this instance, didn't match up well against Anubis, because when Baka ults, you're low mobility Anubis. You're gonna fucking stand there and start dishing out damage. Well, with Anubis lifesteal, all of those minions that Bakasura creates, that's just healing you up even more. So, boots, rush anti-heal, rush protections, rush anti-heal protections. There you go. Optimal. Having fun. Fro, how were your games, bud?
Well, I've played some. I haven't played a hell of a lot. Probably only like 10, 15 games this week. I've been playing God of War since I got God of War. That game is fucking phenomenal. Such a good game. And believe it or not, I've been streaming. So yeah, my internet can handle streaming single player games, but not multiplayer. So I've just been streaming God of War, having fun with that.
I stopped in to say hi.
Did do some in-houses last night. Well, in-house / scrims last night. That was alright. I just really haven't played Smite much this week. I've finally got God of War downloaded, and that's just been my week. I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking me a little break. I knew all the Olympian stuff was coming up and all the voting, so just wanted to relax a little bit. Also, by the way, got a say to everyone, this may be my last time speaking to you all as an Olympian. It's been an amazing experience. You guys are wonderful. I'm glad I could do my part to help improve the game, and we'll see if I get lucky enough to do it again next year, and see if Nev's with me too.
Heck yeah.
Or I guess this year.
2020, baby!
If not, whatever, man. Allows me to focus on some other things, so upsides to everything.
It's going to be interesting not
Yes,
having
that's
you
all I
as
got.
an Olympian.
All right. Well, I'll let God of War slide. It probably took you 3 days just to download the game.
No, it took me like
Wow, toxic.
5 hours, 6 hours.
Yeah, that's bad.
Not really. It's a 40 gig game.
That's bad for people
Yeah,
with
that's
good
bad.
internet.
Yeah.
I'm used to my old internet. It was 1 gigabyte per hour. I'm all right with, and I guess it's a little bit skewed because at the same exact time I was downloading that, I was downloading Spider-Man with all of its DLCs too. So probably could have been a little faster. But yeah, I just use my hotspot now to do all my big downloads.
Ah. Fro got himself an internet card. No, I'm kidding.
Not, but I did go and fucking upgrade my hotspot to the maximum possible thing that they offer.
Maximum hotspotting.
But yeah, a lot of people don't know this about me. I have played every single God of War and have beaten them all, including the PSP ones. Like, I'm a big fan of the series. And
I'm not
I was
surprised
saying
by
this-
that at all.
yeah,
Like, literally at all.
I fucking love mythology. So if there's going to be a mythology
Exactly.
game, you bet your ass I played it. Like, Fro isn't a PC gamer. Fro still got his hands on his PC to play, oh God, what was it called? Gods of Good and Evil or something like that, where it's literally, and Age of Mythology, but both for only very, very short amount of time. So like I've went to the lengths where I actually got a game or a PC to game on, just for those. But yeah, I love Norse mythology and I love Greek mythology. So like Greek's definitely my favorite, and Norse is number 2. So if you got a game that's literally a Greek god running through fucking Norseland, I'll take it.
Oh, welcome to God of War.
Yeah, that's God of War. Except for there's a couple things where it's like, because I know the mythology, it's like, that doesn't surprise me. Like the first time that they mentioned fucking Fafnir, I'm like, oh, well, here comes a dragon fight. I know that's happening. And then
Hell yeah.
there's another time right at the start. There's a guy, and this isn't spoiling shit. Like it's the first 10 minutes. There's a guy they call the Stranger who gets in a fucking fist fight with you, and you got beat the shit out of each other, and he just heals it all back. And he's like, I don't feel any pain. And I'm like, that must be Baldur. Fast forward like 15 minutes, or not 15 minutes, fucking like 5-6 hours in the game, and you finally figure out, oh, hey, that's Baldur. I'm like, well, I could have told you that. Like, come on, man. And then, like, you end up getting mistletoe arrows for like 30 minutes. Like, hey, look, here's some mistletoe arrows. Get to the other side of the map, and they're like, no mistletoe arrows, not allowed. Those are forbidden in this land. And it's like, it's a throwaway thing where a lot of people would be like, all right, whatever, no big deal. But because I know Norse mythology and I know that mistletoe actually is a thing, because it's the only thing in Norse mythology that can injure Baldur, and Baldur's already been mentioned, it's like, okay, well, this is going to become relevant. And then there's a spot, right, where, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but
Welcome to
in God
Battleground of
War-
the Gods, where we talk about God of War.
I don't give a fuck, it's mythology. But besides, Depp already gave me a pass. He said he'd let it slide. So Atreus, which is like the kid that follows you around, your son, his string on his quiver breaks.
Boy.
And you tie it up. Boy. Yeah, boy. That's all he said. I was streaming.
Boy.
I said that, and I forget. I think it was Adios comes in. And he's like, "Boy of war," and I'm like, "That's fucking great." But yeah. So his string on his quiver breaks, and they're like, "Oh, here, we'll just take this arrow, one of the mistletoe ones, snap it, and tie it to your thing to fix it." Well, okay, I don't know why you wouldn't just tie a knot and do it, but hey, we grabbed that to fix it. That's cool. I'm like, that's again throwaway. Then a couple hours down the game, someone makes a subtle hint that, oh, you still got a piece of my mistletoe arrow, holding your thing together. And I'm like, oh, there it is. There it is, full circle. So I expect in another 5 hours of gameplay or so, because I'm not there yet, I'm going to use this mistletoe arrow, or Atreus is, one of us, to stab Boldar. I'm calling it now. Haven't got that far. I just know it's going to fucking happen.
At me when you stream. I need to get in on this.
He does every time. It's in the Discord.
I don't
That
act
you
like it
don't-
when I stream, though. I just put in the check me out.
Okay.
If I was like a consistent everyday streamer, I might at people, but this is just, I decided because I wanted to stream because everyone else was doing all the streaming stuff, and I'm like, oh, I want to hop on mine and I'll stream God of War. I'm pretty sure my PC or my PS4 will be able to handle it. I got all the VODs if you want to go check them out. Everything except for
Ooh, I might do that.
the only thing I was missing, I think, is like the first 3 hours of gameplay.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Where most of the boys happen.
No.
Boy.
No, boy doesn't
Boy.
stop. Boy's all game. Boy. So God of War's fun. You want to talk Smite now, boys? Boy.
We can do that. Boys.
Everybody's game go? Yeah, we did everybody's. We're half hour in
Yeah, we
already.
did games.
Holy crap! Oh, we did a little thing at the
We
beginning.
went rogue.
We went rogue. That's right.
Yep. So, season 7, huh?
Season 7.
Season 7.
Season 7.
I'm so excited.
I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
So I half-ass injured my voice earlier doing my Francis voice. That was exciting.
What?
I don't know what we're
Hold
talking
on.
about at this
Hold
point.
on, roll
but-
this back. How
What?
did you injure your voice doing Francis?
Because when you're doing Francis' voice, you can't just fucking do it calmly, Jap, alright? So listen to me. When I say I injured it, I fucking injured it, okay?
And there he goes
And-
again.
yeah,
There we go,
that's-
boys.
Yeah, it's that's how.
That's how you aggravate an injury, everybody.
Mm-hmm,
I also have like this routine habit on Fridays of just injuring my voice in general, because at work I'll be fucking rocking out to my music, and then after like an hour of screaming, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, you're supposed to take some breaks in there.
Oh my. Oh,
I'm not kidding you,
my.
dude. I'm that guy who will literally sit there screaming at my machine as I'm working away.
Episode title: Bocce goes rogue on multiple occasions.
What? If
Hey,
you don't have fun at work,
This is what the
shit's
people
gonna
want
suck.
to hear. They asked for this.
You could have talked about this tomorrow.
Maybe I will talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
And the next day.
All right.
Another one.
Season 7.
Another
Another
one.
one. Season 7? Anybody? Thoughts?
Season 7. Season 7 is that hoe over there. Get it? Thoughts?
No, I got it, Depp. I just wanted to move on as quickly
Okay.
as possible because that was atrocious. So last week we talked
It's
about
interesting.
all the... Oh, gosh. Last week we talked about all the upcoming stuff with all the blog posts, and as we told you, they released full patch notes. It was about an hour and almost 45 minutes of a lot of changes. There's only 9 skins or something like that for this patch. So they did spend a crap ton of time going through all the item changes, and that was Wednesday. It is now Friday while we were recording, and in 2 days of the PTS, there's already live nerfs and buffs. There's a couple more item changes that they decided to add in. We're not going to go over them all. If you are interested, they are keeping a running tab of all of the patch notes. So go to smitegame.com, find the patch notes for Season 7. It'd be patch 7.1. Go give those a read over. There is way too much stuff for us to even attempt to read all of and talk about. Go read them yourself. If you have questions, find us on Twitter, in Discord, wherever, and ask. We will talk about them. Or, I have to say, Duke Sloth put out some really freaking good videos breaking down all the items and all his thoughts. There's a ton of great content providers out there that do what I would agree is a better breakdown of all those little things. Like, we could talk about them, but their knowledge of the game in specifics is a little higher than even ours. So go give them some love.
Why the
Duke
fuck
Sloth
don't I
is a
ever
great
get
guy.
called a Duke Sloth fanboy? I always get called a fucking Double J fanboy. Why not a Duke Sloth fanboy?
It's because of your fucking name, Fro.
Yeah, I don't even
Change your
think you're a
name.
Double J fanboy. So Odin and Bastet both got reworked.
Yep.
Thoughts?
Odin's busted. But we'll see how it turns
My
out.
thoughts are I play on PS4, so I'll let you know when I can finally try him.
Well, I'll tell you, he's already been nerfed. In today's patch notes, if you don't know, they're in the Smite Jibber Jabber channel. A few posts up. But he's already been nerfed.
So for some full disclosure, that a lot of those style notes don't, like, as soon as they're on Twitter, they are immediately put in the Olympian Discord for us to look at.
Yeah, we don't even like I don't even have to go find them. People send them to us. Like, hey, look at these notes already.
No, like, I have
already
Isaiah atting me, be like, hey, we posted this, check it out. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, you guys. Well, we have people in our Discord community that do the same thing. As soon as they go live, they're already sent to us. And you get them even before that.
No, it's just, well, I mean, yeah, minutes. It's literally like he'll post it and then add us to let us know. It's not like he's
I'm
like,
sure.
hey, I'm about to do this. I'm rambling. Right. Tell me to shut up.
It's okay.
Hey, Fro, shut up.
Shut up, Fro. I feel like I've been rambling a lot, though.
That's fine.
And also, Bastet got a rework. She has already seen a slight nerf as well. The damage on the jump was a little much. They're going to tone it down. I don't think Bastet is broken like Odin is. I do agree Odin is busted after literally watching all the content that I could. His damage numbers were way too high, and he really needed a tune down. I do think Bastet needed some adjustments, which they have made. Hopefully that kind of tunes her down. But her play style is still very slow early game. But she ramps up really hard late game when she gets some items online, which is not crazy to say about a god. There's a ton of gods that are the same way. Kali's another one. Bakasura is another one who needs a couple items. Bastet she's just a god who needs a few items before she really hits. I will say, though, there was a game...
But she's rather safe.
Yeah, she is very safe early game.
Yeah.
I can agree with you on that. For sure, she's very safe early game and farms really well.
That's like gambling versus like knowing that your friend's going to pay you your money back.
Well, I do think there's going to be a shift in the meta for junglers. There's a lot of farm on the map. Early game.
So much farm.
There is a ton, like, having an extra full camp that is on your side of the map, having another small camp for just your duo lane that gives you free reign on red. There, like, your duo lane's not going to be coming through red to steal farm from you there because they have their own extra farm. There's a lot of farm on the map. If you're not clearing, you have to either be getting a kill or walking to another camp because there's so much farm. And the fact that there's this jungle, it's called the jungle shrine, right? I'm not getting that wrong. The jungle shrine as soon as you do a full rotation of camps and your team also does clear their camps, you almost have to go back and clear that to get the gold. And the gold is worth. That's 35 gold for everybody on your team. Every time it's full.
Honestly, it might be good to prioritize totem and shrine.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
As a jungler, and let your team clear an extra camp or two, because it's just everyone that clears a camp.
Yeah, it's any camp that is
side.
cleared by your team on your side of the map. It does not include oracles or mid harpies on Fire Giant side, but everything on your side of the map, including that mid camp, is every 3 creeps that are killed, you get a stack. And every 7 stacks.
If you go the opposite side of the map, it's every 6 creeps. So it's not as advantageous to invade, but you still can and get
a little reward.
Just less benefit from it.
This is a way to really slow down the invade meta. It really is. And it's definitely going to work, because there's like everybody's playing very safe right now and very focused on farming early game, which I think is important for the game itself. I do think there's going to be some early game shenanigans, as always, when the pro players start playing this, which they are, but like when we start seeing it at high level, we'll see all kinds of shenanigans, as always. There'll be some team that comes up with crazy strat to start purple, start their enemy purple, or start enemy red and invade some, I don't know. There's going to be some crazy way people are going to be playing this, as always, but right now people are playing very safe and farming their own jungle.
It's going to be mids getting speed buff solo with Hog at the beginning.
It wouldn't surprise me. Like, crazy enough, it wouldn't fucking surprise me with how the meta is going to shift. I've watched a lot of PTS play. I've watched a lot of review of items and breakdown of changes. There's some, like, yes, there's already been some nerfs because some of the new stuff is broken. That new... God, somebody tell me the name of the helmet. Somebody knows it.
The starts with a T.
Yeah, Tyrannical?
Something like that. Yeah, tyrannical.
Something plate helm. The new one that comes off a Dynasty plate helm. Already breasted. It's already getting nerfed. Gold value went up, and they reworded the passive phrase, and they changed a little bit of the numbers. It needed it. It was already way cheap and super strong. Stone of Foul, which got a nice rework, is already getting changed again. That needed it. It was very cost effective for the power it gave you and the protections. It gave you 100 power and 40 prots, and then you stole prots from somebody around you, so you could have up to 80 prots. Yeah, like that's
shared
stupid.
Prots.
No, you stole them.
Well, you didn't technically steal them. You shared prots.
Isn't the max it could give you 40 prots?
It has 40 on it already. It can go up to another 40. So that's 80 magical protection.
At max, though, you're not, unless you're by a full prots tank, like you're not getting the full
but listen, Depp, in a team fight, who is the god that's most likely standing right next to the mage?
I don't know. I don't.
The support.
The support. Thank you, Nev. And if you're a support, in this meta, you don't have some of the new aura items because
then you're building cooldown Anubis.
Yeah,
optimal.
Then you're dumb, and I'm probably going to be doing that when I play.
I mean, have you seen the new items for Anubis?
Yes,
because they basically just gave him free reign.
Yep, I'm excited that he's my god. I have to diamond.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
But yeah, the numbers needed tuned, and they also are buffing a few items that weren't getting any love. Rage, I'm gonna get all these wrong. I just know 2 of them off the top of my head. Rage and High to the Urchin are getting High to the Nemean Lion are getting changed, and then there's like 2 other ones I don't remember off the top of my head. But they're also adjusting the penetration items for hunters again. Xe and Titan's Bane are getting looked at, which I think needed.
Oh.
to be looked at.
Nemean change is just, I imagine it's a temporary thing.
I think it's a quality of life thing. Because...
No. 5 protections and they're decreasing the reflect by 10%?
I think this is the nerf. Well, this is the change they want to add because they want to put
They
crit
want people to
in the
play
meta.
hunters.
They
so
want to... No, it's not
they're
hunters.
nerfing
They want crit
yeah.
to be in the into the meta. They're trying to push crit back in the meta because it hasn't been meta for a while now, and having Nemean Lions and Thorns makes crit worthless, so they tuned down Nemean Lion and added a little protection so it gets something in return.
They are decreasing the reflect damage significantly to allow more hunters to experiment in the new meta.
Exactly.
So they want people to play hunters.
They want people to play crit hunters, not just hunters. They want people to play Rama. They want people to play... who's the other? Oh, Izanami. Like, you can't do that with Nemean Lions and Thorns on the enemy team. Fro, you've been extremely quiet because we told you to shut up. Do you have any thoughts? I know you haven't played any of this, but we haven't
told
talked
you to
about
shut
like,
up, but now we want you to talk.
You're talking a whole bunch of PTS
He's probably gone.
stuff.
Did he mute himself? No, he's
Mic
not
check
muted.
on Fro.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Comms check. He's gone.
Fro's dead. Everybody,
So,
Fro's dead.
Rage is cheaper by 100 gold, and it's basically going to have 10 more crit chance at max stacks.
Yep. It's to push it back into the meta because people like Rage is a nice mid-tier crit item to get people interested in crit. So you just give it to them.
Yeah.
Nev, thoughts?
I'm just, like, honestly happy that, I mean, it hadn't even been a full 24 hours, and they were like, yep, nope, we already hear the feedback. Let's look at these things again. So I think that's pretty awesome. Also glad that they did not mess with my magical items. Yay!
It's early, and I still think there's going to be
Not
some
yet,
magical
though.
item changes.
I
but
think what I've heard the most about is I know this is not how you say it, but this is how we're saying it in the Botg Girthworms chat. Karen's coin, it's buggy. Like sometimes it works as it's intended, and then other times it just doesn't. It's sometimes here, and then it's sometimes way over there.
I've heard
like
that too. Like people have been trying it out, but it is buggy. So people are trying to avoid it right now. I'm sure
like
that
the
there's
concept
just some...
of it is really neat, and I really like that they branched out and tried something different. So I can understand there being some early bugs with that kind of interaction that they really haven't done before. But yeah, right now it's either working or it's not. So
So I know we've been talking a lot about like the nerfs and changes and balances stuff, but I have to bring this up because I saw it today on stream yesterday, day 1 of PTS. There have already been game-breaking holes found in the Joust map.
ooh, tell me more.
So I don't want to give Trelly. It was on Trelly Relly's stream, and he posted it on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, go watch his video. It is hysterical. They spend like 40 minutes literally exploring the top of the map. But I don't know, like I don't want to give him credit because I don't know where it came from, but that's where I've seen it. I don't know if he got it from somebody else. But basically, if you Thanatos ult against the one wall in the mid lane, I don't know how people fucking found this out. But if you Thanatos ult...
Someone's probably trying to Thanatos ult someone over a
No,
mid wall.
wait. There's more to this interaction. You have to have a Daji on your team, or on the enemy team. And as the Thanatos ults up into the air through the wall, the Daji has to time it exactly perfect and can trickster spirit onto the Thanatos and land on top of that wall.
Nani?
You have to go watch it because it's so fucking crazy. But then you can get like a Nox can teleport into the Daji as she's doing that, or you can Athena ult up there, or you can Morrigan into somebody to get up there, and then Ares ult into somebody and pull everybody up there. It's fucking crazy.
That's dumb. That's
It
dumb.
is. You have to go watch it. Like, take the time. I literally watched it. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. But I couldn't put it down. I had to keep watching. I had to see what they were doing. So, in the video, they get Giannis. And you know how Giannis is on any map. They get a Giannis, and they literally travel the entire edge of the map on top of the map. On all the different walls in the map and along the edge. And they're all over the place, off the map, outside the map, on top of things they shouldn't be. It is crazy. This is day one of the PTS with a new map, and there's already people just doing crazy things. Go watch it. It's hysterical.
Better that it happens in PTS than a full release.
Yup.
No, I agree. I don't disagree. I think that's really cool that people have already found it and they can work on fixing it. But it's also really cool because the new map is really sick, and you can like see the new map from the top down, and it's kind of cool. So you can like travel around the map. But watch it if you have a chance. It is good. And is Fro back?
Am I?
Hey!
Yay!
I mean,
Fro's
I was here
back.
the first time.
Well, but you weren't.
We didn't hear you if you were talking.
I wasn't. I just don't got much
Not
to
gonna
say
lie.
about PTS stuff, man. It's not that I don't care. It's I've been talking about PTS stuff in the Olympian Discord all goddamn day.
I'm sure.
Like, there's all this stuff you mentioned. It's like, yep. Trelly showed us, yeah, yep. Yeah, and then when
Oh,
you
I
mentioned the Thanatos, I'm like, oh man, you wait until you got to get Ares involved, and you're like, and then you get the Ares. I'm like, okay, yep. And you're talking
Like,
about
I
all
know
this
Trelli
stuff,
What
like,
is
you're
on the
saying is
Olympian
you've
board and
heard
you
the
knew all this
stories
stuff?
already.
yeah.
But the fans
And
haven't heard it, so I
I
wanted to
haven't
talk
been
about it,
watching
'cause it's ridiculous.
all the content from all these people.
Go check it out.
I'm not gonna lie though, some of these skins look pretty sick.
All right, so
Dude, I want the
this
Bacchus skin,
content
I want
is
the Morgan
all
skin, I want the
heavily-
Soul skin, and I want the Chibi Ymir skin.
Not the
Yeah.
not the Kukul.
This looks like it
Cullen
could be
skin?
like a legit Morgan skin, and not like a painted on bikini.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's
I
to where
like
they-
that. I like that Morgan skin a lot.
It is. I agree. It's a legit good Morgan skin. But I think the
Soul-
Necromancer
Soul looks lit.
is a good skin. I think all the skins are really good.
I think they named that one funny. She looks nothing like a necromancer.
Well, no, because her plants. Oh, the Persephone. Her plants
Yeah,
are undead grooms.
Yeah.
So she's a necromancer because she's bringing her groom back to life.
Right.
Depp doesn't get the pun.
It's goofy. I get it.
You're
It's just-
goofy. Got him.
Do you like the Cullen skin?
Red Toad wasn't that a fan?
That's the fan
That
submitted skin.
that is a fan skin. It's a really good concept. I just don't play Cullen, so I'm
Nev.
impartial.
Nev. Remember your resolution. Branch out and try new gods.
Yeah, and Cullen's gonna be better in season 7. So
Yes, he is.
yeah, you
And
know
he
what?
looks-
Maybe
I watched Final K play him, and he looks 10 times better than where he was. Like, he can
Isn't
get a
that
lot better
Ares skin
pressure.
a recolor?
The what skin?
The Ares one?
Was there an Ares skin?
It's a recolor of his other primal skin. It's primal steel, so he's blue now. It's his dragon skin, but blue.
Oh, I don't remember that one. I'm not looking at them right now.
Oh, okay.
I love how the ranked rewards is on her. That what's
The on her looks pretty cool.
Yeah, what's the
I've got to
name?
grind for it now.
What's the name?
Got to grind for the wins.
It's like
Unbreakable?
yeah, unbreakable. I was like, I
Unbreakable
know it has
on
something
her.
to do with stone.
Yeah, that looks good. And then the commendation reward is a really beautiful recolored. I really like that color scheme, Isis. That color scheme is legit. I should get both of those.
I don't know if I'm getting the commendation reward.
Were you naughty this year?
I don't think I've been nice. JK, I never VGS.
That was a really weird way. I don't think I've been nice. Oh, Dep.
You know, happens. Oleron looks dope.
That Oleron does look good.
And
Although I
It's
think
gonna feel a lot better too.
I think
I feel
that
like I've
skin
seen the
advantage.
Zeus before.
I think that skin has a little skin advantage with that ultimate.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's
when
beautiful though.
it is cool, but when that effect is going on, how well are you going to be able to see abilities in that?
It won't matter if you're Chibi Ymir.
That's right.
Fools!
The little emotes on the wall. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, those
I
are
lost
good.
it. I lost it.
You don't even play Ymir and you want that skin.
Yep.
The Bacchus skin, though. That's top tier.
That's a really good one.
Why does Bacchus, like, I was watching Duke's last, like, preview, and I agreed when he said this. Bacchus has some fucking really good skins. Like,
Yep.
all his skins are
He's
fucking
also-
fantastic.
He's also got some pretty dated skins.
Yeah, but they're still, like, Elvis, Brynhilda.
The Christmas one looks bad.
All right, that one's the textures really need updated on that one. It's bad. But all the other
Yeah.
ones are pretty legit. Like, Hoot and
Yeah.
Holler is good. All of them are pretty good, in my opinion. Oh, what's the Witch Doctor one's good? He's got a ton of great skins.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah. Hold on.
Oh my god. Nev, we need to get the most obnoxious woohoos. Get the Merlin skin.
I love the
The Bacchus skin?
Some such. I
Yes,
love that
yes.
one.
We need to get that Bacchus skin, and we need to find another annoying woohoo for Joust.
And just run at people with woohoos and
And
joust.
just woohoo at people.
Don't ever say that the older, wiser Merlin has a bad woohoo. His woohoo is awesome. All right.
The awesome woohoo squad, then, Nev. I don't care what we
awesome,
call it.
Awesome is better. Yes, thank you.
The woohoo squad.
The woohoo squad. We'll make sure Coffin Monkey's involved in that. I'm sure he would appreciate that one.
Oh yeah. I wonder what his cuckoo skin woohoo is.
Oh, he likes to do the
It's the joke, but the Mayan one?
yeah,
right?
it's the Mayan one. He really likes that one.
Yeah. Which, okay, Cuckoo's a Mayan god. I get it. All of his skins are technically Mayan, but the one that has the foreign language voice pack. I gotta look it up now. I can't rest. Gotta do it.
Fro, I feel like you were going to say something there and got cut off by woohoos.
I don't remember.
Quetzalcoatl.
That one.
Yeah. There. Any other S7 things we want to touch on?
I feel like I'm missing something. Joust map is broken. Odin, Bastet are broken. I feel like there's some gods that haven't been played enough. I know you guys have posted a little bit of what your thoughts are in the Discord already. And I personally can't make any opinions just other than just from what I've been seeing. But I think there's like Guan Yu needs to be played a little bit more. Nike needs to get played a little bit more before I make any decisions on some of them. I think Odin and Bastet were very much so played because they got kit reworks, you know what I mean? Everybody's like, oh, I gotta see what these look like. And that's cool. I'm excited for the changes in items. I just gotta play it, and I can't because I play on PS4. Well,
Season 7, label it interesting.
we already did, Dip.
Yeah. Interesting. Those are my thoughts. So, Hat of Purgatory. I managed to get a mode of the day match and said in lobby, hey guys, you know what would be fun? If the enemy team didn't get to play the game. Roller Coaster 3.0.
Well,
So wait, hold on.
We just keep ulting them.
I have to ask. You legitimately got a team of randoms to do this.
Oh yeah. And it was literally just because it was
Did you do it in Omni?
It was the Conquest one.
Yeah, Omni.
Yep. So everyone has 80% cooldown. So literally if it worked out right, we could have started the rotation of ults again, but because of how builds were, they never lived through the whole roller coaster.
I was gonna say they probably didn't make it.
None of them made it.
But this
Roller coaster's
Toxic.
broken. Everybody.
this had to be fucking
Toxic.
hysterically fun though.
Who'd you play?
I was Kumba,
Yeah. That's awesome.
which also busted because of his having his yawn just fucking ready.
Yeah.
And you could just you could literally hold someone down for the rest of your team to get there
I was gonna say he yawns.
to set it all
The
up.
cooldown's shorter than the time the person is asleep.
Right. So I maxed my yawn first.
No. So Depp is
So
just sitting there
I
spamming
was
it.
toxic. I was spamming the yawn. Oh. And I mean, like, they finally caught on to it, and, like, they got beads. But, there was a point.
Those fucking
There was
bees
a point-
users.
Right. There was a point where it's just, like, at the beginning of the game, like, they literally couldn't play because they were just CC'd the entire time. Oh. It's fun. I definitely recommend Mode of the Daying it.
That
Easier to do.
I will say
A
that
lot
sounds
more
a
often.
ton of fucking fun because
Yeah.
you just somebody gets locked down and then alt and alt and alt and alt.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
poor.
it got to the point where like the rest of their team would come to help, and we could almost set up on another person, but it's like now there's 3 other people attacking us, so we couldn't like get 2 in a row.
Yeah. I gotta say, shout out to whoever you were playing with in that random mode of the day, because that is fucking legit that some Smite people were
Oh
like,
yeah,
fuck it, let's do it.
yeah.
So who was all on your team, I gotta ask?
It was just randos.
No, I mean like characters.
Oh well, it was the roller coaster team. What
Did you get everybody to play one of
Heimdall-
them?
Yeah, Heimdall was one. Neja was one.
Giannis, Alquang,
Giannis and
and Kumba.
what is that? I had it in the chat. I need to find the channel though.
The Hat of Purgatory channel.
The Head of Purgatory channel. I can't find. There it is. Oh, I'm in it. Son of a bitch.
The last time he was in it, he posted the challenge.
Yep. Yeah, Haim Kumba, Neja, Kwang, Giannis. Giannis is busted.
That's
in
just
that.
fucking impressive that you got a full community, like a full team of randos to do it with you. That's fucking awesome. Just by like,
Yeah.
hey,
It was,
wouldn't it be cool?
it was basically me. It was me scouting out whoever was gonna be the target, and then everyone else roaming with Giannis because Giannis would ult everyone to me.
Oh god.
So they were there so fast. Like diminishing returns, crowd control reduction didn't matter. They got.
Like, to be fair, in the Smite community, it's really easy to be like, hey, someone want to troll? You'll have like 14 people be like, yeah, I'll do teamwork now.
I'll do random
like, hey,
shit.
Yeah, I'll
with you.
do teamwork
Can
now.
someone place a ward by the Gold Fury? Turn around. Where the fuck did everybody go?
Oh, I'm just impressed that it worked.
Hell yeah.
All right, does somebody have a hat? Because I didn't have one to put in the show notes.
We've got the Woohoo Squad,
The Woohoo Squad.
but we need to figure out more woohoos.
I think that's something you guys
So.
need to test.
We could test it.
Test and return.
Is we will see. Is there any that our illustrious community has recommended?
if
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen in Joust,
if you know,
Baron Ymir, Lord Slashington Fenrir, and Sir Pensworth Kukulkan.
Ooh.
A skin one.
Nev's
but
like, I want to do that one.
Yes. I love the gentleman skins. They're my favorite.
Well, I guess Nev volunteers.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. This is
I'll
an
do
easy
it.
one though. It's just gentlemen.
if you wanna bring it into the conquest map, add in Anher and
Mhm.
Sun Wukong.
Yep.
Nev, I think you need to do this on the Bot G stream.
All right.
Well, that was easy to
can
get
make
her
it
to
happen.
stream on the Bot G channel.
We can make it happen.
All right, well that was the fastest drawing of a hat I've ever heard.
I agree. I think I know what's next. Oh, I was wrong.
Do you?
I was wrong. I was skipping something because we already posted it in the chat, but we didn't talk about it yet. Go ahead, Depp.
Well, you know what, Willow? Why don't you take us there, Willow?
Oh, we're going to the CC, boys. We're bringing it back for this this week. Like we have been. It's gotten to a point where it's just whenever we feel like a good CC, we're gonna use it. We have officially decided that we're doing a double because Fro went rogue on us and wanted memes. So if you got any memes, put them in the chat.
Deal with it.
Or send it to us on Twitter. We would love them. I will give them all the retweets. But for this week's Community Corner, give us your thoughts on Season 7 changes and what you are excited about. After the season releases, we will probably do a second CC of what you guys are enjoying the most, but we'll give you a couple weeks to kind of get used to playing the new stuff. A lot of the console people haven't really had a chance to play any of it. Some of you PC people who are playing on the PTS probably already have some things that you're liking, but let's give the everybody a chance to play it before we really break that stuff down.
Yeah, I have a feeling that'll be the first time ever we start with the CC. Just for the flow of the episode, we'll probably... No, I mean, like, by reading the responses, because I imagine that will be
a big part.
The bullhead, or not the bullhead, the fucking...
The bulk of...
Majority.
Bulk of, there we go, yeah.
The
I did
bulk
my
of the
mind
show.
went to bulwark, and then I was like, bullhead, like, what the fuck am I thinking here? Yeah, the bulk of the show.
Grab the bull by the horns.
Grab the bull by the horns, front of the show, leading the charge.
That works. All right. Get those entries into our Discord or on Twitter at Battleground of. Links for the Discord will be in the description. Please go jump in there and enjoy. As
I
always,
thought you were gonna say get your responses in there or else.
or else.
Or else.
Or else.
What did I say? Get your responses.
I was
in there
like,
and in
Willow
Volley.
dropping the threats, and then you went or on Twitter.
Oh,
I'm like,
or on
okay.
Twitter. Yeah.
Or
As always, we're gonna give a shout out to our Patreon supporters. Audios, as always, with his lovely donation of $50 a month. Thank you for all your support. I don't know how he does it, but he always is in stream, even though it's like 4:00 in the morning his time.
Always.
It's like, go to fucking sleep, dude.
Dude, someone
be a normal person.
We added for fucking LFG last night, and then all of a sudden Stoffmeister hops in. We're like, dude,
Yeah,
it's fucking
hello?
2 a.m. where you live. What you just randomly hop in? Didn't he want to play? He's like, oh, I'm just hanging out. I'm like, you sound tired as fuck. Go to bed. And he's like, I can't sleep. I'm like, well, thanks for hanging out, but what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
right?
Also, B-Bombi, Asbestos Dog, Stoffmeister, and our two newest patron supporters at $20. Gilly, actually, I think he was last week, wasn't he? He was last week. But we have a new one this week. The previous host of the podcast is now a $20 patron supporter, Famous Freak. Thank you for your lovely donation and support of the community.
Woo woo.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, yeet.
I'm going to do this one real quick. We have a lovely Teespring store with a bunch of cool merch. We never really talk about it because we don't want to be super duper sellouts. But if you are interested in getting some merch and supporting
Except
us,
for that 3-week period, Depp had a boner for it.
yeah, Depp really had a but we were also
Depp
doing
was feeling the sellout.
But we were also doing a discount code at the time, which
yeah,
we might.
No, that's
Discount
not what I was
code.
talking about, but we can keep going.
Oh, there was. You're right.
The real listeners know.
The real listeners.
When
know.
mid-episode, I'm like, Depp, shut up about the Teespring. Let's move on.
I remember
the
that.
great,
It was
the
because
great Teespring deepening.
it was
of
because whoever
2019.
was writing the show notes just kept putting random promotions in random fucking spots,
That was Depp.
Yeah.
That was Depp. That was when Depp was writing show notes.
and you're just like, it'd be like games and then Teespring. Okay, Depp, shut the fuck up about the goddamn Teespring. But feel free to find our merch there. We might have to talk about doing another discount code. We'll see. That's all I got for.
I mean, we can just
from
say,
this
fuck it, we're doing it right now.
Do you want to do another discount code for season 7?
I mean, let's see here. Might as well do, like, what, 10%, 15%? We'll go 15% because it's our birthday coming up soon.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Episode
I don't know. What do you want to make the
105.
code? What do you want to make the code? 2 year?
What I'm cool with whatever. B Day.
Yeah.
B-Day. B-Day. We're with it.
B-Day,
right there.
all
15% off. Bot G Store. All caps. B-Day.
I will before, well, probably not tonight. Before this episode releases, that will be available. So as this episode releases, go hit our Teespring store for 15% off B-Day. It'll run all the way till the end of April. That's when our birthday is. The 27th is officially our 2-year mark. But I will run it all the way to the end of April. Okay? So you have all this time to get your shit in and ordered. Go get it.
I mean,
You know what?
my
Depp's
birthday's the
Depp's
8th of
going
May.
rogue.
We might as well just say fuck it and run it until my birthday.
Depp's going rogue. Community Corner, send us a picture of you in your Bot G gear.
Oh, uh-oh. We have some people out there. The patrons already have some gear.
Joke's on you. You're
Hell
a
yeah.
meme if you're wearing that shit.
Bocce memes, get them to us.
Yeah.
That was so.
I'm glad you picked up on that, Depp. I was hoping someone saw that fucking fumble and was like, yeah, let's get it.
Bro, you know if there's low hanging fruit, I will try to pick it.
Always. Always.
Always.
Side note, Depp has soft hands.
Soft hands.
I work at a desk,
I do too.
not a bricklayer.
Depp, don't worry. I have really soft hands too because I work at a desk.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro,
You know what, bro? It's called fucking lotion. Try it sometime.
you know what?
Listen here, motherfucker.
It's called.
My hands are not tore up or any of that shit. A, because I am, like, you can talk to, and you guys can ask the wife, I have this huge thing about getting my hands dirty. Like, I will do the job if it requires getting dirty. As soon as we're done, I'm going to clean up. Like, I'm not the type
same
to
way.
just sit there for a minute, like, all right. Like, I change my own oil, I change my own brakes, do all that. Like, I'm not a huge mechanic or anything like that, but I can do all that simple shit. I'll do it. I'll get all nasty. I don't give a fuck. Immediately washing my hands afterwards. My hands are nice, Depp. Fuck you, all right?
Bro, I am 100%.
If you don't believe me that my hands are soft, go ask your mother.
It's been a while since a mother joke. We gotta call that one
crap.
out. It's been forever
Yeah,
since
that
we've
came
done
out
a
of left
mom
field
joke.
there.
Wow,
Holy.
that's so 2018, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
None fucks.
That used to be our shtick. We used to do your mom jokes for part of the show, like as a thing in our show. And it has totally subsided, but we're calling it back, boys. Holy. But seriously, Fro,
Well, that's
I am
because famous
legitimately
fucked my
the
mom.
same
None
way.
of you guys fucked my mom. All right, that's the difference. That's why.
True. Famous fucked your mom. I'm the same way,
Did
though. Whenever I do...
Did I ever tell the story about
fuck.
my coworker who introduced me to his mom as the guy who's having sex with you? Like, one of my coworkers, his mom got a job there too. And he walks up and he's like, "Oh, hey, Mom, this is John, the guy who's having sex with you." And I'm just like, because me and him are cool. And I'm like, "Hey, what's up?"
It was probably over her head.
No, she's down. She got it.
Okay.
What's
She's
sad
really
is...
cool. She's like, she's a cool
we
mom.
slept together.
What's
I didn't
sad
mean
is
she's that
I
kind
know
of down.
people who are like that. I know moms who would be like, haha, yep, this is my side boo. Oh, gosh.
I think if any one of my friends' moms ever called me her side boo, I'm like, "Listen here, bitch. I'm zipping it up right now. We're done."
I'm gonna end it right now.
We're done. We done now.
Done.
Call
So.
me no side boo. Hell no.
Main squeeze, is that better?
You can call me a fuck buddy. Don't call me no side boo. Like, no. No.
Oh. All right, do we have anything else? This is a short episode, I'm not going to lie.
Well, attempted quizzes and all.
Short but sweet. It'd be like that sometimes. We're just waiting for season 7.
Yeah, when we get back into
Yeet.
season 7, we will definitely have way more to talk about. This is the slow time,
Yeah.
and usually, hell, last year we did a fucking Realm Royale episode.
He's not wrong. It was new at the time and exciting.
And now it's basically dead.
That was also our Christmas episode.
That was
this
that was
year
the
we
episode
were a
released
lot
for
more
Christmas.
prepared and actually got Christmas episodes and other episodes lined up.
We also pre-scheduled really hard to get all that holiday shit covered.
We're trying to be semi-professional. Yay!
Yeah.
Woo woo.
I'm not gonna lie, I have already broke down the calendar to episode 100, and
Hell yeah.
already prepped for the birthday episode. I already have it like mapped out on our calendar. So
Hell yeah.
be prepared, people. It's coming.
Should we dare say that
I was gonna say, watch
Hold
out,
up.
guys. Willow's coming.
Hold up. While we're in the land of making dumb promises,
Oh boy, here we go.
should we attempt for that one to be our first live stream one?
Oh God, no.
Ooh.
Can your internet handle that, Fro? That's the real
I'll
question.
kick everyone off the internet that day. We'll be good.
I'm down.
We
I'm
can
not gonna lie,
try
part
it.
of the reason why it's so bad today is because, like, we might lose power and shit tomorrow, so I'm like, go ahead, kids, watch TV. I don't care, because it'll be cold and dark in here tomorrow.
Is it really that stormy up there?
We're supposed to get, like, 15 inches in the matter of, like,
jeez.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Well, let them enjoy it while they have it.
Frozen the path of fuckery
Yeah.
heading his direction.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's raining today and tomorrow for me, and it's going to be 60 degrees.
Oh, it rained
It's-
today, so everything's
gorgeous
nice and
here.
wet before the big snowstorm.
Oh, wet.
Yeah.
Get it
Oh.
all moist.
That's
and
the
wet.
It
fucking
means a layer
worst.
of ice. Layer of ice.
Soak it.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
All right, Depp, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'm getting a little
Hey,
uncomfortable. Are we done?
I'm just excited for people to be ice skating down the roads. All right? You laugh, people do that. They ice skate on the roads when there's ice.
Can I have
It's like
one last
Ninja.
story about how Rick's the big dumb?
Rick is
I
Rick
would
is
love
the
to
big
hear a
dumb.
Rick is the big dumb story.
All right, because it's also Coach is the big dumb, and I tank for you's the big dumb. All three of these motherfuckers, right, are Olympian candidates, and didn't realize that they'd be getting an email from Isaiah, not Hi-Res Studios.
So they all thought they didn't make it because they're the big dumb.
Mm-hmm. To be fair with Koja, it's a little bit of a different situation, but I'm just going to lump them in here for ease because there was a lot more going on with that. mainly the dum-dum didn't put in his email. Yeah.
Oh, the big dumb.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking hilarious. Especially since Rick, I'd already helped out Tank and Kocha by this. And not like they got a hold of me, be like, hey man, like I thought I was supposed to be in, just like talking in general, because they're like, hey, did you end up getting the email? I'm like, yeah, Isaiah sent me an email. And then Tank's like, wait, Isaiah sent you an email? I'm like, yeah. 1 second. And then like Coach, I was talking to him about that, and then he's like, hold up a second. Come back, check the other email. He's like, oh fuck, I was talking to Rick about the two of them. And he's like, wait, Isaiah sends the email? It's like, oh Jesus Christ, no. And then like instantly he's just like, I get like 5 messages in a row that's like, Fro. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, he got the email. And he's like, I got the email. I'm like, good shit, Rick.
Oh, good. The big dumb occurred. Nev, he's on your team. He's your captain.
Uh-huh.
The big dumb is your captain. How do you feel about that?
You can find me places at Nevaeh03
Oh shit!
and on the Olympian ballot until
Go vote!
the 16th.
Go vote. We'll wait.
Before we go, can I just say this? And I don't want to bash anybody, whoever designed this website, but whoever designed this fucking website is a fucking moron. It is atrocious. There's 150,000 candidates. All of them have 4 fucking drop-down menus, and you have to scroll all the way through to find the people you want. Good luck! Just search at the bar. Fro Double G, Nevaeh03. You'll find them. That's the best way.
Already did.
I too have
Already
voted.
found them.
All right, let's get out of here, Depp.
I have been your host, Depp Nation. You can find me at Depp Nation on most places and things, and maybe the stream team. Fro Double G, where can we find you?
Places.
Sounds good. Willow, where can we find you?
I'll be moderating our twitch.tv/BotG podcast account. Go follow. Hit that follow button.
Do it. To it.
All the links will be in the description. Go find them.
All of the links.
We'll even add the Twitch page.
And that discount code.
And the discount code.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
We got I've been